Kia ora everybody. Today we are learning to collect, record and sort data. We're going to do this using tally marks and I'm going to show you how we do this. First of all, I have got a tally chart. You can see that it has got two birds at the bottom and it's got some little lines in it. The little lines are called tallies and that is how you can record and collect and record the information that we find. This tally chart here is called a bird count. I have given it that title because I wanted to count how many birds came into my garden each day. I specifically wanted to know how many sparrows came in and how many robins came into my garden each day. Now, quite often when I'm trying to count and write the numbers down, it's just too hard. The birds are too fast and it's very, very hard to write the numbers as they come in and out of the garden. So it's easier to use tally marks. The tallies are just these little lines. So my chart has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And it tells me how many birds I saw, or how many robins and sparrows I saw on each day. And for that information I put a line for each one, and they're called the tallies. So you can see in this chart, on Monday I saw two sparrows and one robin. On Tuesday I saw 5 sparrows and 2 robins. On Wednesday I saw 2 sparrows and 1 robin. On Thursday 4 sparrows and 3 robins. And on Friday I saw 5 robins and only 1 sparrow. So I knew that on a Friday I would tend to see more robins than sparrows, and on a Tuesday I would see more sparrows in my garden than robins. So if I was feeding them and I knew that the sparrows liked bread and the robins liked seed, I might put more bread out on a Tuesday because the sparrows would be there and they would eat the bread and feel happy. Let's look at an example of collecting information or data about the colour of these vehicles. Some of them have got cute little faces. I haven't really seen little faces like that on vehicles before, but these ones look quite cute. The tally chart here has the different colours. It has yellow, blue, red, white, green and other. Other covers different colours that aren't included in the colours that are already here. So rather than writing a big long list of colours, you can just pick some and then write other. So how many yellow cars can you guys see? 2? Is there 2? I can see 2 yellow vehicles. So I'm going to put 2 marks onto the yellow vehicles. How many blue cars can you see? Ooh, I can see 1. So I'm going to put 1 tally mark onto my blue car. Now, the red cars. How many red cars can you guys see? Aha, I can see 2. Yep, so I've put 2 tallies next to my red car. Now I need to find white. Oh yes, there's only 1 white car. So I've put 1 tally next to my right car. Oh, I wonder how many green. Well, I can see 1 green with a little green man driving it. So I'm going to put 1. So 1 in the green car. Now, the other. Now there's just 1 little orange car down the bottom, and I didn't put orange on my list. I put other, so I'm going to put him into the other. So there it is. I've just put my one tally in for my other, which is my orange. Now, that was a quick little tally chart example, and thanks for helping me gather that information, everyone. Now, you might be wondering, how do I write tallies? Or what should they look like? Well, here is an example. One tally is one mark, or one item, one car, one bird. Two lines are two tallies, or two things that you've seen. Three lines next to each other means three. Four lines next to each other means four. But here's the tricky part. If you have got 5 tally marks, then you put 4 lines down next to each other, then the 5th line goes through the middle, and that groups it into a 5. So tallies always come in groups of 5. So you've helped me do an example tally chart today. Thank you very much. Now we're going to step out into the real world, and you're going to have a try at gathering real data. Let's see. So we're going to collect some information outside today in the real world. And with your teacher, you might like to go out into the garden or into our playground and have a little look for the different colours that you see. You're going to have to put some tally marks beside all the colours that you see. You might see lots of yellow, lots of purple, lots of red. I wonder. And you might see other. Remember to use your tally marks. Have fun. Enjoy.